The next lesson we are going to discuss is the classification of business activities. The manufacturers produces the goods for the customers at one point of location or place, and they have to their work is to distribute those product to reach in the hands of the customers in the due time. So in this process, the intermediaries are there, wholesalers, retailers, and the distributors are there to pass on this finished product to the in the hands of the customers. So these activities are collectively known as business activities. See, all the business activities can be classified into two categories, that is industry and commerce. The production side of the business is called as industry, where the production is made, where they will use all the machineries and technologies to produce the products is called industry. See, the term industry is also used to mean the group of firms producing similar and related goods. For example, the industries which are involving in the production of textile mills means those industries are called textile industry. Now let us discuss what are the kinds of industries. On the basis of activities, the industries are further divided into primary industries, secondary industries, and tertiary industries. See, the primary industries are those industries which use the nature's resources as their raw material. That is, agriculture, farming, forestry, fishing, and horticulture comes under this category. Here, these primary industries are further subdivided into extractive industries and genetic industries. Extractive industries means the industries extract or draw out products from natural resources. So they just based on the basic raw materials that are mostly the products of geographical or natural environment. See, these industries usually transform the natural resources into many other useful products. Mining, farming, oil drilling, hunting and fishing operations comes under this category. Next one is genetic industries. So as you all know, children, genetic means breeding of plants and animals for their reproduction. The seeds and nursery companies comes under this category. Poultry, dairy, piggery, nursery, fisheries are the examples of this type of industry. Now, let us discuss about the secondary industries. Secondary means the products which were produced in the primary industries are further processed, or that is some value added things are being made to further processing, that is called the secondary industry. These are concerned with using the materials which have already been extracted at the primary stage. For example, mining of iron ore is a primary industry. As you all know, children, iron ore is being found in it mixed with the soil in some places. So where the iron ore is found in plenty, the iron ore is being segregated in the primary industry. Using that iron ore, these secondary industries, they will process those iron ores into a useful steel plates or different shapes or different sizes and other things according to the requirement. Secondary industries are further divided as manufacturing industries and construction industries. Manufacturing industries means what? If they manufacture something useful product from the raw materials produced in the primary industry, it is called a manufacturing industries. These manufacturing industries are further subdivided into analytical industry, synthetic industry, processing and assembling industry. What I mean by analytical industry, in the case of oil refinery, which analyzes and separates different elements from the same material, is called analytical industry. Synthetic means if they mix two or more components into a finished product, it is called synthetic industry, as in the case of cement. Processing industry means the final product would undergo different stages of processing. That is, in case of sugar and paper production, like this, the process are there. So this type of industry are called processing industry. Whereas the assembling industry means they would produce certain products by their, that is in the home country. They would import certain products from the foreign countries, and they would assemble all the parts in the industry. So for example, television and a computer comes under this category. The next thing is construction industries. As you all know, these industries involved in the construction of buildings, dams, bridges, roads, as well as tunnels and canals. Now let us discuss some useful points about these tertiary industries or service industries. See, these tertiary industries, they will not produce any goods, but they just assess the business activity to the maximum extent by providing finance and other things. So the tertiary industries includes the service industry includes banking, insurance, warehouse and advertisement, etc. See how these industries are classified. That is personalized service. See, the we are using the services of so many people for our day-to-day activities, our servants, plumbers, electricians, masons, carpenters. So these people are rendering the personalized service to the society, and these comes under this tertiary industries. Then public service means all the services provided by the government hospitals, schools, police department, government offices, etc. Then distributive service means transportation, warehousing, logistics and salesmanship comes under this distributing service. Then financial service, as you all know children, banking, factoring, accounting and insurance comes under this financial service. Quaternary service is a new word, but this is very simple. The professional or specialized professional people with the specialized skill, they are serving the society at a large extent, to a greater extent. So this is called quaternary service. The next one is quinary service. Quinary service means new ideas and new technologies are involved, new policies are implemented by the selected individual experts. So these people are called quinary the service people.